Good morning. Welcome to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, here in the Kingdom of Thailand. My name is John C. bringing you all the action tonight. We have Scotch doubles action tonight, semifinals action to boot. We have Eino and Bobby Scotch doubles playing against Dominique and Simon. This is a handicap match, a big handicap at that. Eino and Bobby are giving an 8-4 advantage, and Dominique and Simon are getting the 8 ball spotted to them as well. Dominique to shoot. Shoots at the 1. Does not fall, so Eino, very fine player Eino is. As is Bobby. That's why they're giving a big handicap. But as we found out earlier tonight, man, these guys got to play so good to overcome these handicaps. They can be crushing. A little mistake, and before you know it, the other player's on the hill, and they only have to get to 3 games or 4 games or something. It can happen so fast. So Simon to shoot. He's got a 1-5 combination possible. And he's looking for chalk or something. We have the 2-1-5 up table. 8 balls in between the side pockets. Excuse me, the 6 ball. Left of center. In between the side pockets up a little bit. And the 8, 9, 4, 3, 7 are down table. And the 8 ball is a money ball for Dominique and Simon. Simon. And we have Bobby shooting about a 5 or 6 foot shot on the yellow one. Looks like he's trying to cut the ball on the upper right hand corner pocket, and he does. White ball comes down, taps the 4, and no shot on the 2. Maybe a sliver. Can't really tell from this angle, but I believe he's got a sliver. He can hit the ball, possibly make the ball. But he played a safety, but the white ball is going to almost scratch, but it caught the lower knuckle. So Dominique to shoot the blue 2. Got to bring that white ball down for the 3. It may pass the 5, I'm not sure, in the lower right-hand corner pocket. But the 7 is just to the left of the 3, so it could be a little tricky, but he's made a nice positional shot, so it must go, or he wouldn't have played it that way. And again, this is semifinal action here at this high roller Scotch doubles 9 ball handicap event. Later today, we have the singles event, a 2-day event. As Simon tried to carry him the 5 off of the 3, but the 5 ball hangs up in the jaws of the lower right hand corner pocket. So Bobby to shoot. The 3 balls in between the side pockets. He's going in the upper left. And as long as he keeps the white ball on the right side of the table, he should have a look at the 4 to go into that 5. But he overcuts the 3 ball, comes around and taps the 6 in the process. 3 balls pretty much center table now. Dominique to shoot. I think it passes. I'm pretty sure it passes. The 6 in the lower left-hand corner pocket. 3 ball down, no doubt about it. Simon's got the 4 and 2 to 5, so you just want to roll this ball in. You want to leave that 4 right there, but don't pot the ball. But he potted both of the balls. But Dominique still has a good look at the 6. But now he's got to make that white ball travel a little bit. least 13, 14 feet to get down for that brown 7. He might be shooting it in the corner. No, he's shooting on the side. Nicely done, Dominique. White ball's coming down. No, it's coming down. It's coming down. Ooh, he got him behind the knuckle, I think. Pretty sure he's corner hooked. And there is a shot here to go at the 7. You can use the upper knuckle of the corner pocket. A lot of folks don't think about that, but it's actually a pretty big ball. But you have to shoot a very short little nippy stroke to go into that point and avoid fouling the white ball. But if you hit that maybe 40% of the point on the left, a very good chance of hitting that ball and possibly making it. Because the 7 is near the rail, but it's not on the rail, so it's fairly reasonably sized big ball. But Simon's going to go to the top rail and come down and try to anyway. And just missed it. So that's a foul. Ball in hand for Eino. Seven ball down, Bobby on the black ankle. Eight ball down, screwed down a little bit, but still is a serviceable shot for Eino. He might want to shoot this to the side or the corner. Some players like to bank the ball in the side. Pretty sharp angle for the cut shot. It might be a little dangerous scratch on the side. So I think he's shooting it in the side. No, he's getting it. Yeah, he's shooting in the side. I'm trying to. Well, maybe not. Yeah, kind of in no man's land here. There's a danger of scratching if you shoot it in the side, if you roll it forward. Or if you hit it a little thin, actually, you could scratch in the lower left. I think he's going for the bank or a safe. He went for the bank, but it went a little far. Left some distance, though. Didn't leave an easy shot. So, Dominique, shoot. Yeah, that 9 ball is above the side pockets, out in space. Far away from the rail. Dominique is going at it some kind of way. He tried to cut it in the upper right, but white ball, almost scratched. Caught the lower knuckle of the right-hand side pocket, leaving a pretty good look for Bobby. But he's shooting off the rail, about 2 or 3 fingers off the rail. But it's got a nice little clean angle. Nice potting angle here. Yeah, no problem for him. 9 balls down. Bobby and Eino have one. Dominique to break. And as I may have stated before, this is a semi-final match. We started the day with 37 teams. Now we're down to 4. And moving right along. It's only about 10 minutes after midnight here at Pattaya. Local time. A little bit of rain outside. Cool things off a little bit. It's always a pleasure to get a little rain here. It's been hot. It's been hot lately. He breaks off white ball, goes down on the left-hand side back. Eino to shoot the 2. Yeah, the 2 does pass the 6 in the lower right, but it's a little tight. Eino shoots, draws back, and snookers his opponent. in that brown 7. I think he might he might be able to pot this ball. He does not. My ball spinning to the left side of the table. But he did not leave a shot for Simon. The white ball or the 2 ball, excuse me, ends up just above the knuckle, near the cushion. So you can't bank this ball. And almost impossible to cut. But he took a swing at it, but the 2 ball rattled out of the lower right-hand corner pocket. So Eino returns. 2 ball is right there. But I don't know if he can roll it or he might have to go. Yeah, he's rolling the ball in slowly. He gets an angle. Shot, Eino. And the 5's available from almost anywhere from the left-hand side of the table. Just get above that 7, which he does. He wanted a little higher, but still serviceable position. The 5 ball is available for the side pocket, maybe 7-8 inches away. As Eino spins the ball in, the white ball keeps threatening to scratch in that side pocket. But Bobby to shoot that 6, but they're out of line here. So he plays a kind of a containing safety, tries to use the 9 as a blocker, and he does. Did not snooker him entirely, but he did not pot the ball. Yeah, he's going off the rail. Not much you can do with that 6 otherwise. Dominique makes a good shot. Got the 6 ball up table. And the white ball below the side pockets, left of center. So most likely, Eino's not going to try to bank this ball in the lower left. I don't believe. There's several ways you can play safe. Yeah, you can shave it to the right, have the white ball come down. That's what Bobby's pointing out to him. And there's other opportunities too. And yeah, Eino didn't like it. That's side-to-side safety. No snooker, but a difficult bank. You can bank this ball in the right-hand side pocket, but it's not a high percentage bank. But I guess for Simon it is. White ball taps the 9. And Dominique has a shot on the side. Dominique down on the 7. 7 ball down. The white ball's going away from that 8. It's going to the left side of the table. So Simon. He's got a tester. 9 ball's on the foot spot, or just to the right. But most likely, if you pot this ball, you're going to have a pretty good look at the 9. Don't even have to spin. You can just go top center. And if you can cut the ball into the lower right, you put the white ball back, and back again for the 9 and the lower left. Potting the ball's a hard part. Or you could bank it. You could bank it, I guess. Which he did, and that was the money ball, and he did call it. See, forgot again. Yes, they're getting the 8 ball spot, and they have 1 plus 4 equals 5. They need 3. They got a 4-game head start. Won the second game, so they have 5 going to 8. Now, see, just like that. Eino and Bobby have to win 7 more. So that's a steep hill to climb, even early in the match. All of a sudden, you're really up against the wall here. But Eino and Bobby are both very capable players. Bobby won a high roller here not long ago. 9 ball down, but that's not a game-winning shot. There's no golden breaks here at S1 in Pattaya. All the pool halls did away with the golden break. And there's no 3-foul rule, so 3 consecutive fouls is not a loss of game. Other than that, it's pretty much 9-ball as you have come to expect in most of the places around the world. Bobby to shoot the blue 2, little left-hand English. Wants to bring the white ball to the left of the 4 and the 6. Or he may go low right. Yeah, that's what he does. Same result, nicely struck. Left a nice close range, about a diamond away shot for Eino. Potting the 3 is no problem, but you try to play the 4 on the left-hand side, that 9 could be, that's a big ball. It could be a blocker for sure. Most players would probably try to bring the white ball to the center table, try to get it in between that window between the 7 and the 6, I believe. But no, he just slow rolls it. Made sure he didn't get the snooker. Left a shot for Bobby in the side, and he might be able to get it. He might be able to get the white ball past that 6. We're gonna find out here real quick. He's not sure. He's getting up again. Now, if you pop the 4 on the side and then the white ball goes into the 6, you could end up snookered behind that round 7. But he did a good shot, but I don't know if he got enough juice. Let's see. Yeah, he's snookered, but it's close to the rail. I believe he can spin this ball in off of the cushion here. But tricky timing. The 6 is in between the side pockets. So he might want to go rail first with enough juice to get to the left-hand rail, top rail, and come up for the side. But he did not pot the ball, so it's a moot point. And left him straight, but left him jacked up over that black 8 ball. So Dominique, he's going to have a good bridge here, but 5 remains on the table. I believe he's got a look. Yeah, he can see this, see enough of this 5 ball. 6 balls in between his side pockets. So screw back 1 or 2 rails or go forward. He screws back and up. All the way to the top rail. And he knows, taking a look here, he can shoot the ball in the side or the corner, but he's shooting off the rail. Maybe a finger or 2 off the top rail, right on the edge of the right side of the break box. Nicely done, Oh, that's not easy. Little stun run action there. And Bobby is pretty nice on this round 7 on the side. Rolls forward. He's got the 8 for the upper left-hand corner pocket. 9 ball's on the foot spot. Has not moved this frame at all. Pots the 8, rolls forward. White ball ends up near the knuckle. Fairly straight, but he's shooting off the rail. Shoots it into the rail. 9 ball goes to the top rail, bounces out a little bit, leaving a cut shot for Dominique. Golden opportunity here. Just want to avoid the scratch in either one of the left-hand corner pockets. And just cut that ball in. All your focus on the cut shot. And he does. Nicely done. Dominique, they have 6. Dominique and Simon, just like that, they have 6. How are you? And you? Simon to break off. They have 6. They need 2. Breaking from the right hand rail. Hits him hard. Makes this 4 in the lower right, but no shot on the one. That 2 ball came up, spoiled the party. And Dominique's about 7 feet away, but he's gonna have to go a little farther because he's gonna have to go to a rail or a push out. Which is what he does. Pushes out, walking. Yeah, there's no passing that blue 2 there. Possible combination though. Possible combination. I think he's playing safe though. Yeah, played safe, trying to get the white ball behind something, but still left some distance. Still left about 4 feet of distance. White ball probably a ball's width away from that top cushion inside that first diamond, right hand side. And the yellow 1 ball ends up in between the side pockets, down and to the right a little bit. But 2 balls up table just to the left of that white ball. So there is a path. There's a path here. Come around for that blue 2, but you gotta hit it good. You gotta hit it real good. He's digging down though. He's screw back kind of way or something. I don't know what he's trying to do. But all the balls remain on the playing surface. Eino has a look at this. He's going right at it, so it may have went, we'll never know, but it did not go. It remains on the playing surface. So Dominique at the table. No shot except for a possible bank or a safety. Yeah, he plays a safety, just brings the white ball down. Underneath the first diamond, about half a diamond away from the bottom cushion there, but no shots. I don't believe that one passes the 8 in the upper right-hand corner pocket. So I think he's just playing it safe. Just send the 1 ball down, white ball up. But they're going to leave. Oh, man. Left a 1-6 combination, but they're both on the cushion, separated by about a diamond. So yeah, not as easy as it looks. But the 1 ball ends up going into the lower right-hand corner pocket. So Dominique is shooting the blue 2, but in the course of doing so, tied up the 6 and the 8 ball. And don't forget, the 8 ball is a money ball for these guys. 3 balls up table, 3 balls down table. 3 is in between the side pockets, about 3 inches away from the right hand side pocket. I believe, I don't know, I think he snookered. From my vantage point here, from my chair, he snookered, but I make mistakes with alarming regularity, so but I don't want to get up out of my chair and shark him because he's down at the table, so we're going to have to just see what he does here. Yeah, I think he just has a sliver of the 3. I don't think he popped the 3. Yeah, he went rail first. Into the 3, good shot, legal shot, and got a snooker behind the 9. Could be a cruel game sometimes. So many variables in this game. I've been playing over 40 years and I still got a lot of stuff to figure out. Hello. So Bobby's going to go to the bottom rail. He just asked me whose shot it was. I'm not sure. I don't remember. And foul. No hit on the 3. So Dominique with ball hand. With that 6 and a 9. Or 6 and the 8, excuse me. Yeah, there's you have to do something. So Dominique, he's going to go at the 9 here. I've played this man several times, and if there's a 9 available for any kind of combination, that 9's going to fly. But the 9 ball does not fall. Nice try, but why not with that 6 and 8 situation? Let these guys figure it out. They're sitting at 1, so you have the luxury of going for a few risky shots most of the time. Sometimes it costs you. You know, pots the 3 has an angle on the 5 to go into that 6-8 situation. He banks it, goes into him and separates them. Nicely done. I don't think he was trying to bank that ball, but hey, that's 9 ball for you. So Eino's got to look at the 6. White ball's going to go into the 8 possibly. Yeah. Rubs the 8. White ball comes down. No feasible offensive shot for Bobby here unless he wants a cut shot. Try to cut that ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket. Or a bank. Look at that. Nice shot. I didn't think he banked that ball. He used a little reverse, little left-hand spin to retard the banking angle on that 6. And potting it nicely in the side pocket. So Eino's at the table. A little bit of a tester here. But he's just asking Bobby, where do you want the white ball? Anywhere. Anywhere. Just don't scratch. He overcuts that black 8 ball, so that's a money ball for these guys. Need to pot this to get on the hill.
ลุ้นเงินพัน
He's gonna shoot it.
ลุ้นเงินพัน
Most likely in the corner. Just avoid the scratch. You can screw back. You can go forward. Pretty nice angle. Just roll that ball in with top English, or you can screw back and avoid the scratch as well. Whatever they're most comfortable with. And he's calling it in the corner, but he's getting back up and points to the corner. They're still discussing it. All right, Simon down on 8. Yeah, he's rolling forward here. 8 ball deposited. Dominique and Simon have 7. They're on the hill.
Dominique
Eino and Bobby need 7 in a row here. Stranger things have happened, though. I've seen it several times. It's not over till the last ball drops. So don't get too happy. You still got work to do. Not even work. It's play pool, not work pool. So Bobby to break up. I got a sense he's going to break him pretty hard here. Just a feeling. Bam! Blasted into the rack. But no joy. Nothing goes down. But you see that a lot in matches where one player or team, in this case, is down by a considerable margin. They just start smashing the rack. You see that a lot. And he called the 8 ball, Karam in off, and that's it. Dominique and Simon have won. They advanced to the finals. I didn't even see him call it, but what can you do? What can you do? Oh my. So they advanced to the final. Back in a few minutes. Vinny, wow.